record this and we can, yeah, so you can see
Okay.
later on. Yeah. So
Okay.
just I
Okay.
want to,
Thank you.
yeah. Also, I just want to address you just for 5-10 minutes. It will be very much
Ah,
useful. So
ah,
you may be in any stage of your writing, maybe cover designing or maybe at the research level or all. But after a week or so, we will be going towards the finishing of the book, and then he will be reviewing covers, everything, and then you have to publish a new book. So this is the, I mean, uh, I just prepared something for the people. So, how to successfully reach the finish line in a book
mm,
writing and design book covers
understanding.
that
About
sell.
that cell.
Yeah. So, just I want to brief you some few points. You
Mm,
know, the how you can go to the finish line of writing. So, one
mm,
is the setting clear goals. Now, see, suppose if you are writing, okay, I will do later on, but
ah,
after later on means it may be after 2 months also, you know.
ah,
So you have to
ah,
set a date that okay, on 20th or 18th September, I am going to publish my book. You have to write
ah,
clearly. Yeah. And then second one is a consistent writing routine. If you are, suppose if you have reached up to 12,000 words, and if you want to finish it some 18,000 words, so at least 500 words or 4 to 500 words every day you can write consistently. And the third is, see, you don't have to be perfect. You have to constantly improve yourself. Don't try to be perfect. Perfect means it is over. And then manage self-doubt. No, so many times you will write, oh, I cannot write about this mudra because I am not having a lot of knowledge about mudra and all. So don't think like that. See, your thoughts you are going to present in the form of your story, in the form of
mm,
words. So you are telling, you are 80% there is research and 20% is writing. So you should always concentrate, and you should remove your doubts. Number five is celebrate milestones. So see, we have got some 9 to 10 milestones in our publicathon,
mm,
but you should have your own publicathon milestones. So suppose
mm,
first you are writing first draft and doing research and making book cover and then second draft. So like that, you should your own. You should write every day. This week I will do this. Next week I will do
ah,
this. So you have to write
ah,
clearly. And second thing is element of the book covers. This is
ah,
very much important. I want to tell you. And after sometimes
ah,
you will be able to design yourself the cover and so. So, suppose now if you are doing on mudras, earlier I designed some hand movements and everything of mudra, all five
mm,
mudras I was putting in the cover and all. So you should have idea. Now suppose if you are going for some digital skills or something like that, if you are writing book on digital skills, so some digital images you should think that yeah, some clear, you should have some clear idea about the images. And professional designers are using all vector images. So what is the difference between vector images and the photograph? See, vector images
picture
are,
images and photograph मालूम नहीं मेरे को.
see,
हाँ,
photograph means if you are with a camera, if you are taking some
ah,
snap, that is your
ah,
image is the photograph. But vector images are, designed with artistic views. There are some artists are designing, and there are some
oh,
website. There are some
oh, अच्छा
website.
अच्छा, ठीक है ठीक है
Yeah,
ठीक है.
I will tell you some
Ah,
website name after this, that you can
ah,
you can copy it and you can save it somewhere, and then you can visit those websites. You will get some good images, and you must establish target audience. It is very much necessary, because now suppose if you are I am writing about some muscle mastery, and if you are
ah,
presenting to some 10 to 15 years children, it is not okay. If I am showing that to some 70, 80 years of people, it is not okay. So your target audience should be defined first. That to whom you are going to sell this book. It's very much necessary. And see, you should have some unique sell point, Now,
Selling point.
yeah, suppose now if you are writing on mindful meditation and mudras and all, after sometimes, you will have some USP, just like our that McDonald is having the USP. I will tell you what McDonald told. Do you know about McDonald restaurant?
Yes, yes, yes.
They have worldwide more than 1,000, 2,000 outlets, all countries. But uh, the owner of that McDonald was Ray Kroc. Ray Kroc is the person who created this McDonald. What he did, he will make one tea, and then he will put the okay 1 spoon of tea, 1 spoon of sugar, and 1/2 cup of milk. He will put everything. He will put some elaichi and everything. Then he will prepare some 8, 9 like this tea. In some he will put a little more sugar. In 1 cup he will put one little bit tea powder, little bit more. Then he will give to testing for everybody. Then he will find out the best one. That okay, this was the best one. So he will have all measurement. So he made one pizza like that and burger like that, and then he made that okay. In this one, this much salt should be there, this much oil should be there, and then he made his that unique USP, and then he became worldwide famous. So in the
Yes.
same way, now we are writing about mudra. Sometimes you are writing about yoga. Sometimes you are writing about meditation. So you will make your unique writing
Yes, yes.
writing style.
Ah,
Sometimes people that nobody can write better book other than Indira. So like that,
ah,
you have to make your USP, and
ah.
then legibility and scalability. Now suppose if you have got a light background and a light fonts, you will not be able to see the fonts. You cannot read properly. You know, and see in this screen, left side there is a green, right side there is a white. Gradient is there. Are you able to see the screen? Right side there
Yes,
is a
yes.
white.
Very clear.
Yeah. So
Clear visual
now,
concept.
yeah. So now I am putting the white color font. So it will, and I'm putting at the right side. It will not match with the background, and you will not be able to read properly. But I have put the yellow in a green background.
Hmm.
So it should be scalable. I mean, you can
Oh,
increase or
very nice
decrease.
combination.
Yeah,
Very
increase.
nice combination.
Yes, yes. So increase, decrease fonts and everything. And the next point I want to tell you about the anatomy of an
Anatomy of
effective
an
cover book.
effective
Yeah,
book
yeah.
cover.
So you don't write anything. I will provide you the PDF of this.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
not right.
yeah. So the title and subtitle, you should be very much clear about that. The second is visual imagery. Now, suppose if you are putting some image that which we are now you putting about this or chakra and all, so you should be clear that I should put there. Instead of that, suppose if you are putting some other image, it may not match with the title. So it should be clear. Then author name should be clear. Sometimes people are now
Full
writing
image.
author name very light and not able to visible properly.
Ah,
Then
yes,
color
yes.
palette also, color background and font color, you should be able to do it properly. Then typography,
Typography.
yeah. So I mean the sometimes font you are using that should match. Sometimes that font that Georgia font are there. Sometimes other font. So you should all you match, and you should see that which is looking better. Yeah. And one more thing about cover review, I want to tell you that this is last that you should have clarity. You know,
Ah,
a
Yes.
clarity, everything should be clear. Suppose if you are writing some spelling, suppose meticulous people are hypochondriac and all like that words are there means people will see the dictionary and they will skip the book, they will not purchase. So that clarity of should be there. People should be able to absorb the meaning of title, and there should be originality. You know,
Ah,
so, you try to avoid the same name which already the books are there. You should have your original title name, and then it should appeal to the audience. You know, audience should like it, and then your the title should be readable. You know, some light images and everything, or light fonts are there means it should not be there. And then there should be emotional appeal. What is emotional appeal? Now suppose I'm writing that no, everything is in a behavior of a manager. Suppose I'm writing title like this, so it will not be
ah,
effective. But if I'm writing master your managerial behavior, so in a command language, so it should give emotional appeal like this. And there should be professionalism. You know, without professional, suppose if you are initially if you are not able to design cover and all, you can give to some professional people. You spend some 1000 2000 rupees, but this is making your sell. So, and then consistency should be there. Now,
consistency.
yeah, now suppose if you are selling one book, or preparing one book, or publish one book, and after 4 months if you are publishing, not good. You should always continuously, suppose every 3 months if you are giving, so you should give every 3 months. If you are giving a book every after 2 months, you should give after 2 months. But if it's better if you can give every month. It is not possible. You have to write so many things and do research and all. And last is feedback. You know, if you take feedback always, if you give to people, okay, tell me something about this cover, tell me something about this title,
Ah,
so they will give you their
ah.
opinion. No, 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 this color will is not good and all. Okay, note down everything. You may not like it, that this very good cover I have made and he is pointing out. So but always critic is always better. You should not mind that, oh, I have written this much title name and people are telling that it is not good. So it is a reader's perspective of view, no? Reader's perspective, not yours. So reader should like it. So in this way, you have to remember uh, this thing
Yeah, it's
that,
very nice.
yeah. So
Very
these
nice.
are the small points, you know, and the everybody will may not tell about this one, but you have to remember your book quality will become very best. Yeah, and always use some chat GPT. Suppose if you are in a writing, suppose if you are writing about mudra, then you ask chat GPT that give me some quotes on mudra. Then it will give some 4 5. Then you
Yes,
can,
yes, I
yeah,
tried. I
yeah,
tried yesterday.
yeah.
I got nice answers. I got.
Yeah. So you can note down something, one or two quotes also you can put at the end of the chapter also. In a starting also
Okay.
you can put. So you make it very much rich and interesting. You know, people should. And one last thing I want to tell you. Now suppose if you are writing 12,000 words,
Ah,
I think I have told you, but let me repeat that. Suppose if you are 12,000 and if you want 15,000 words and you are short of words,
ah,
what you can do?
good.
You can write summary at every chapter. At the end of chapter, you can write book summary, or so chapter summary, not book summary, chapter
Ah,
summary. Then
ah,
you copy your total chapter
ah.
and then put it in chat box of chat GPT and tell that, okay, give me summary in 100 words. It will write
Oh.
summary, copy that, and put it in the chapter summary. So all the 15 chapters, if you are doing, it will increase your 2000 words.
So without reading the book, how it can get the summary?
Summary of that chapter, if you have written chapter, you know, suppose if it
Yes,
is,
chapter, but chat GPT may we are asking, but it doesn't know what we have written in the chapter.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't know.
copy the chapter and paste the
Oh,
chapter in ChatGPT
acha.
and tell
Okay,
that,
okay,
okay,
okay.
on this chapter, give me summary in 100 words
Okay,
or
okay,
200
ठीक है.
words.
अच्छा, ठीक है.
Yeah, then you copy that and put it in the summary. So it will increase your 1,200,000 words.
And my previous book's link where I had to put front में ना, पहले का book का link front में डालू ना.
Yes.
After copyright,
Yeah, no,
I will put previous book link.
Yes, yes. Previous book link.
Hey,
You can put.
20,000 words हो गया. मेरा actually मुद्रा में 20,000 words हो गया.
Yes, yes. Then it is okay. It is very nice. You know, you can have 120, 130 pages of the book.
Yes, 100 and yes, more than 100 pages just
Yes,
come.
yes, yes. Okay. So now, if you are at any time while writing or doing anything or by advertising anything is there, you can put it in our WhatsApp group that I am facing this problem, and then I
ठीक
will
है.
solve it.
ओके. और बेस्ट सेलर कैसा आने का है? जस्ट वर्बली आप बोल दीजिए आज.
Yeah. Okay.
5
So
मिनट में.
see, you have to find out 3 best categories. You know, good categories about mudra and all. So in those 3 categories, the book, see, if you are going in the Amazon.com itself, you can write mudras. Then you can find out which is the best book on mudra. Yeah. Then you can select those categories which he has already selected. Then you can copy those categories. And
ओके, ठीक
yeah,
है.
then in KDP Dash you can put 3 categories. So best category you can put there, and then you save it. It will be almost near. You know, suppose if 30-40 books are sold, then it will become bestseller.
अच्छा, 30-40.
Yes,
30-40 I have to. Oh.
Yeah. See, if you have 5-10 books also, you can become. Suppose if I'm writing library science, it will become bestseller with 2-3 sales, but it is not relevant category. It should be relevant category.
Some people post like that are not relevant category. They are taking from some other this thing, not relevant category. They are posting and getting bestseller. What is the use?
Yes. Okay. So I will put this recording in your Telegram. You can see this because some points are there, and I will send one PDF.
Thing.
Okay.
One more thing. Now I am writing my full name in book cover, Indra Krishnan. So can I reduce it to Indra K?
Yeah, but it is advisable that you write your full name.
अच्छा, ठीक
Yeah,
है.
because people should know you better, you know. Yeah. Okay.
अच्छा, और आप कवर का तीनों पैटर्न आपको तैयार करना है. जो चेंजेस मैंने बताए ना, आर्क जैसा लिखेगा तो आपको बीच में बहुत बड़ा मिलेगा. और ई बुक, पेपर बैक, हार्ड कवर भी है ना इस टाइम?
Yes, हार्ड कवर ऑल्सो.
हार्ड कवर भी है. ये तीनों आप तब तक मैं स्क्रिप्ट तैयार करके रंजित को भेजती हूँ एडिटिंग एंड फॉर्मेटिंग के लिए.
Yes, okay.
He will give me in 2 days. हो जाएगा लगता है.
Right.
Okay, thank you so much for your cooperation.
Okay, thank you.
Very thank you so much.
Bye. Good day.